Hi students, welcome to CIS 134, Graphic Imaging or Adobe Photoshop. I'm super excited to work with you this term, winter 21. It's kind of been a crazy 2020 and I feel like 21 isn't really any different right now, but I hope that we can establish a community and work together and do some really cool things to offset sort of the year of the pandemic, and um, reconnect and really just do some fun, cool stuff as we move into the spring, which would be fun. This course actually requires that you have access to Adobe Photoshop, Creative Cloud. The subscription is here in this link, and it is essential to be successful in the class. Students can save over 60%. You actually can do a free trial if you want that only lasts 7 days. I think, like, if you had 2 computers, you could actually get 2 weeks worth, just hint, hint. But you have to have 2 different IP addresses or whatever. But so a lot of students don't have that opportunity, but it's $20 a month. And so essentially there's no textbook required in this class, but you get a student discount if you connect with them and give them your jccmi.edu website, or I'm sorry, email, because it's necessary that they have that email to know that you're a student for the discount purposes. So you need access to Photoshop. We've established that. Each week on Thursdays at 3 p.m., I will be in the Zoom room. Please join us. I will answer questions. I will clarify anything that's not clear, and I'll do various demos just based on requests. And I'll do like an overview of what's due for that particular unit. You can contact me at this number. It will actually send to me via text. It's my Gmail number. Or you can send me an email as long as you put CIS 134 in the subject line. Please be sure you take a look at the syllabus. It has a lot of interesting things similar to what we have already, but it gives you a course description. It gives you important dates. It gives you the grading procedure and breakdown. It also gives you a schedule, which is critical. We're going to end up doing things such as working on a photo retouch assignment. We're going to have some composites, layers, adjustments. We're going to have a photo bash and an animation towards the end. We're going to get to know the workspace immediately. So there's a lot of interesting things we're going to be doing in Photoshop, and I want you to become very comfortable with it as you leave the 7 weeks. So hold on, buckle up, and you will be able to express yourself creatively in this course. I have a lot of creative freedom. There's some things that aren't. Some things are exercises that will help you understand the tasks. But after that, you get some freedom, a little bit of creative freedom involved as well. So here's a little important dates overview, and I showed you the schedule. Make sure you read that in detail. There is some online Adobe help. It's help.helpx.adobe.com. There's a lot of Adobe Photoshop tutorials as well that can help you if you want to move ahead or get really in depth or challenge yourself even further. Make sure you introduce yourself to the forum, this Unit 1, so that we can get to know each other and create that sense of community, which is so important. I will be announcing things throughout the term, the 7 weeks, just giving you an idea of what's going on in the course. And that should go to your email. So make sure that you're checking your JC email at all times, once a week, twice a week, so that you don't miss anything important. For this first unit, you're going to get to know the workspace quite well. Some of our goals are to create a new document, use selections, add type, that kind of stuff. Each week, if you're not able to attend the Zoom session, which will happen on Thursdays at 3 p.m., this would be the live session. I will post a recorded link in each of the units for you. So you can check back here after Thursday and there'll be a live session recording. You can certainly look at that at any time. It's not required that you attend the Zoom session. Each week has instructions that tell you what to do for exercises, and then it has resources that support your learning or provide further videos for you. These are our submission links. These are files that, or a PowerPoint presentation that gives you an understanding of the content that we're working with. These are some files that are important to use for your exercises. And then here are these submission links required. There's a quiz for week 1. And then there might be on various units, different forums that, or discussions that you are required to engage in and respond to your peers. Each unit is very similar. I set it up the same, where you have instructions, resources, submission links, and like unit 2 does not have a discussion. And I will include the recorded link each unit after that live session has concluded. So throughout this term, we actually have an overarching project that we'll be working on, which is called the Photo Bash assignment, which is our final assignment. It's a collection of 12 images and includes animation at the end. Basically, the overarching composite is a visual story. And so you're going to take several different images and kind of combine them together to meet maybe a genre of mystery, a genre of it could be something ethereal. It could be something serious. It could be something very playful. You decide what type of mood and tone you're going to create, what kind of genre you're going to choose for this. And this is our final project. And so the very first part of this project is to just talk about ideas. And so you have a couple weeks to talk about those ideas before we get into the other forums. The forums here up top require that you engage in them. The second part is about taking the photos, choosing the photos necessary. The third part is taking the photos and bringing them together. The fourth part is adding animation. And so each one of your units here will support the phases of this final project. Okay, so again, if you can, excuse me, connect with us on Thursdays at 3 p.m. to ask questions if necessary. Follow along each unit as the course moves along. Jeez. As the course moves along, I will be sure to reveal more of these. I'm sorry. Reveal more of these units so that you can move ahead a little bit more, okay? This gives you a really good idea of what's to come. I won't hold them closed for very long, but I want to, as we get comfortable in the program, just let you focus on the very bare bones of what we're going to learn before I start to open these up. I'm super excited to be working with each of you. Please feel free to ask any questions. I'm here to help you succeed. That's the most important thing for me. So just reach out, stay on target. I will drop people by Friday if you're not engaging in the course. It's a requirement of me for financial aid purposes, and I will be taking attendance each week. Pay attention to the drop dates. If you're not engaging in the course, make sure you stay on track. It is an accelerated 7-week course. If you have any major life issues, please connect with me. My late policy is up to 1 week late for up to 80%. After the 1 week, you get 0. I might be a little more flexible if I see that you're engaging in the course and doing some things and just haven't met a deadline. If you connect with me, we can talk about it. However, if you fall behind, you're going to fall behind fast, and it's hard to get caught back up because these skills build upon each other from week 1 to unit 1 to unit 2, unit 3. So again, super excited about Photoshop. I always am. And students brings some really awesome stuff to the table. So I'm super excited to look at those projects and work with you this next 7 weeks. Take care. See you guys Thursday in the Zoom room. If you can't make it, check out the recorded link and have a great productive unit.